Hey friends, it's Jenny, and this is video number 2 of the shopping that I did at She Loves Color. Now, as I mentioned, there is an on-site store, and one of the neatest things about the on-site store is because Doodlebug is always at the event, and they produce the Bella Boulevard stuff. Both Doodlebug and Bella Boulevard, anything that they've come out new, they do have in the store. Now, as far as Bella Boulevard goes, I'm not sure if I bought any of the new stuff. What I have in my pile here is pre-orders and such. But Doodlebug, I did buy the new fall collection. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. Vicki Boutin was one of the instructors this year, and she brought along some of her new product. And I did buy this set of stamps. They're just called block lowercase. I personally love this font. And look, you've got, you know, the blacked out as well as the solid images. Like I said, look at, there's 4 different A's you can use, 2 B's, you've got your C. I mean, there is so much variety here. And they were only 20 bucks. I wish I had bought more, but I'll be definitely stocking Vicki's store because she will be having these on her site. So this is an alpha that I selected from Vicki Boutin. And I will put this with my alphas next to my desk so I remember to use them. Now, I'm sure I'm like so many. I'm not going to buy thickers anymore. I'm not going to buy alphas anymore. I'm going to make my own. But when they come out with an alpha that you just love, you just have to have it. There's just no two stinking ways about it. They did sell the Luna in a bundle with all of the Bella Boulevard colors. So I picked this up. I started to pick up, I know I'll use red at Christmas, and I use pink a lot. We've got fall going on, and then I went, you know what? When I picked up just 4 of them, it was stupid to not just buy the bundle. And I'll use the colors. There's no problem. Let me look at black, white. Have to keep this out for fall. Gray, purple. So these are all of the Bella Boulevard colors. And this font called Luna. I love it. 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 So I've got all of the colors, and I'm going to make sure that I've just put them somewhere close so I remember to use them. And how funny, that one looked like it was missing a C. Right here. How weird. Anyway, so I got my bundle of the alphas here. Let me put those to the side here. I bought these 2 little Bella Pops. This one I'll use this fall. I did include last year's fall collection in my Through the Seasons kit, so I'll just put this with that. And then I got this little Easter Bunny one. Now I believe these are new with her 365 that she came out with this year. So these would probably be new in the shop. And then, because we consistently call my grandbaby Quinn Hot Mess Express, they had this Hot Mess acrylic that I just had to get because it will be used on a layout of her. I pre-ordered the Let's scrapbook collection. I had been eyeing it and eyeing it and eyeing it. I didn't get it. And then I saw when the pre-orders came up, and we got a little discount when you pre-ordered. I just got it. Now, if you remember, one of the things that Stephanie prides herself on is that the back sides of all these pages, you know, although, you know, some of them have definitely a scrapbooking vibe with the scissors and things like that. There's scrapbooking words here, cameras we all love in all of our collections. The back sides of her papers are always something that you can use. She has used, in some of the classes I've taken before, a Christmas collection. Just the back side of it just so happens to be a, you know, a black stripe or a polka dot or something like that. So if you're done with, you know, your A sides, just flip things over to the B side and include it with your Bella Besties or something. But I got the Lex scrapbook collection, and because she sold this as a kit, the Bella Besties was included with it. So Bella Besties are just an array of the colors in the collection. And it says here, let's see, 12 double-sided pattern papers. So is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? So it must be 2 of each. And then there was a, in the set that she sold, you got these Bella Pops, you've got the ephemera words along with the die cuts, and some puffy stickers, as well as epoxies, and then the chipboard, and as well as the cut file. So we used in the one of the classes, this is captured, which was not for a scrapbooking layout at all, but we also used I Love to Scrapbook in another layout, which is definitely for scrapbooking. So these are just, this was a whole pack that I bought as a pre-order. You can add, Stephanie teaches many classes during the weekend, and you can buy an extension. So I did buy the extension for the kits that Stephanie bought, and when you buy that, you get the layouts, you know, the instructions to put together the layouts. So I've got that. And then I ordered, because again, one that I wanted and just did not buy last year, and because I've limited, I don't know what's going on with me in this last quarter of the year, but I've spent way more this last quarter than I have all year. I was able to restrain myself earlier, and for some reason that restraint is waning, but we'll get it back together, right? I loved this Just Because collection, and it's just softer colors for Bella Boulevard. It's still their colors, but it just had a little bit of a softer feel. Again, this will be something that's really good for Easter. I bought the ephemera icons, and does it say how many are? 73 pieces. And this is a lot of springtime things. You know, you've got your bunnies and bird houses and flowers and rainbows, and just a great collection. I got the Flourish epoxy to go with it, so just some epoxy dots, as well as the You Are Loved puffy stickers. Aren't they cute? Look at these bows. And then say, put a little Jemmy in the middle of them or something. Oh, adorable. And I got the Just Because collection kit. Again, there's 20 double-sided papers, 2 double-sided borders, 2 double-sided daily details, and your doohickey sticker sheet. So I got this collection pack. And there's the back is that, what does she call this? Doohickey sticker sheet. So you get an alpha and words and borders, things like that. I always like to use these corners. I did get the Just Because chipboard to go along with it. They call them Chow Chips. And the last thing I got that is Bella Boulevard is I bought the cutouts for The Good Life. And this is just for, it says The Good Life. A little dirt never hurt. It's got a little barn. We take the grandbabies a lot to different farms and things like that, you know. They just went to one recently for Halloween, so I got this because I know I can use it. I do have actually some of the farm collection, but I also have some farm collection from Echo Park and things of that nature, so that won't be hard to use. The next, so I bought from Vicki, I bought from Bella Boulevard, and of course, last but never least is Doodlebug. Doodlebug has come out with new albums, and I'll show you a different one later that we got in one of our classes. This album, I think it was $23, and it comes with your page protectors. It comes with different pages to decorate, and it does come in the full range of Bella Boulevard Doodlebug colors. So I got one in blue, and the reason I got blue is because that's Quinn's favorite color. some of the little itty bitty things I got were, they had these on the table for $1 each. Now these are just the different epoxies, and you figure, you know, this is obviously a half a pack of one of them, and a full pack is, does it even have it on here? No, but I'm not sure. $6 maybe, $5.99, something like that. So you got, say, a full pack for $2. So I got quite a bit. So these are for fall. Did I get 3 of those? Yes, I did, because that's just easy to use. I got these little creatures for fall. I got some leaves. Trying to make sure you don't get the glare the whole time. I got some candy corn. I got some spiders. I got pumpkins. More pumpkins in different colors and shapes. This is from a line maybe 1 or 2 years ago. They're Monster Madness. I still have some of this left. These are just some cute ghosties that I'll probably put with that collection that I bought from this year. These are just some bugs. I mean, how can you not? Bugs for Halloween? Come on. And then I got 2 of the same for Christmas with Santas and snowmen and little reindeers. So here's the other one. I got these little buttons and this nice springtime colors, along with some cute little ladybugs, and just flowers and mushrooms and the nice spring colors. So I got a nice little assortment. If you figure, I covered 4 seasons here, so that's awesome. I did get from the new fall collection called Farmhouse, the shaped sprinkles in the different, these are the different hearts and flowers and things, as well as this is called Fall Flurry, this is called Flower Farm. So those are the 2 that I got from the new collection. I did get this little wagon doodle pop and the turkey doodle pop. From their collection this year for Halloween, it's called Hey Pumpkin. I bought a couple of bits and pieces, but every place that has been, that sells them have been out of these, the odds and ends and the bits and pieces. Now, remember I said Quinn was going to be a witch for Halloween before? This little witch would have been perfect, but there's next year. This has 176 pieces. 176. Now, granted, some of them are, you know, your stars and things like that, but way more than you will ever use. You'll have it for a while. This one has 68 pieces, and this is just bits and pieces, and I mostly got it because it's got like the flowers in there, and then you've got your different, you've got some tags and things like that over here. Now, as I mentioned, I did buy the new Fall Farmhouse collection, so I did get the odds and ends. 165 pieces were in here, and that's what that looks like. And I got the bits and pieces, which are the, again, you got your different florals and pumpkins, and then this side is just more tags and things like that. Those are, I just wanted to put those little itty bitty things together. So I've got all of this, the album, and then I got a couple of 6x6 paper pads again. I do have some of the pumpkin spice collection left, so I got this to hopefully expand what I have left. I do believe I put this in my, again, the same thing with my fall, not the fall, but through the seasons collection. So I'm just going to put this right in there to aid in using that stuff up. So there's that. I know that was kind of quick. And I do have quite a bit of fairy garden left as well, because I took some classes with it. And then this was fairly new. Let me see if this has a year on it. 2021, yeah. And Quinn was born in 2020. So I right away, you know, grabbed this one when it came out because my little princess fairy, whatever you want to call her. I hope to make a fairy garden with her next year. So those were just, those are a little bit oldies but goodies. I did get the puffy icons for this year's Halloween collection, Hey Pumpkin. These are again something that I've been unable to purchase yet. Here is from the new Farmhouse collection. So I get the mini icons, which is 3 different sticker sheets in there. I got the puffy icons because look at how cute. And there's my bees, my Quinny bee, and acorns and pumpkins and leaves and flowers. Oh my. 130 pieces. And then of course I get the regular icons as well. These are pretty much the same as your minis, just in a bigger size. And then I bought the extension to the class that we took. So there's an extension pack to the album we made in class for 16 additional pages. And I was coerced into getting this by Melanie. Melanie was coming out of the shop. I was going in the shop and she goes, oh my gosh, the class was so great. I just bought the extension pack. No, I think we were standing near each other in the store. And I'm like, okay, thanks, Enabler. So I just picked it up. And the album that we're making, and I'll show you, is adorable. It's absolutely adorable. So I'm glad that I got the extension pack. Now, you say, oh, I didn't see the paper for the Farmhouse collection. Don't worry, it's coming up. I've also bought 2 shirts. One, Bella Boulevard. I always get the shirt from the year, which has the educators' names on the back. And I got a shirt from Doodlebug. That's just adorable as well. And they're somewhere else right now. I don't even know. But otherwise, I'd share them. I can always attach pictures later. But this is what I got from the on-site store at She Loves Color. We already know who our 10-year educators are. I'm already pre-registered. And I have to tell you, I said it in my last video and I'll say it again. This was the most fun year that I've had. And the people that I ran into, they were all signing up. So I had said previously that I didn't know if I would sign up again. I was waiting to see who the 10-year educators were. And then the people make it. Not only do you obviously learn from these educators and such, but the people make the event. And this year's event was called, like Fill Your Cup. I did in July with Scylla and Teresa. My cup was overflowing, and it is again. I can't say enough for Scrapbooky Friends. It's just a true treasure. Thanks for watching. If you want to see anything in more detail, let me know. I'm happy to, open things up and show you. But God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.